of the community of Omar and the senseless murder of American and African citizens in 2 embassy bombings have demonstrated why we must be vigorous. Britain has been engaged in close contact with the United States and since the spring with the Netherlands in order to bring to trial the charges arising from an act of terrorism with one of the largest ever tolls in loss of life.
The Kingdom and the United States demanded the delivery from Libya of the 2 men.
I have today spoken to the UN Secretary-General, Kofi Annan, to ask him to inform Libya of the arrangements that we have made for a trial in a third country. We have asked the Secretary-General to seek arrangements for the transfer of the 2 accused pending trial. As soon as they are handed over for trial, we will support action in the Security Council to suspend the international sanctions against Libya. Until that happens, sanctions will remain in force, and if Libya should refuse to surrender the 2 suspects, international support for sanctions will be redoubled. For years, Libya has promised
to be disadvantaged by the fact that the trial is in the Netherlands and before judges rather than in Scotland and before a judge and jury.
This avenue offers a prospect of bringing us to a trial. Given the long stalemate and given the serious and harrowing experience of the relatives, and given the importance of bringing to justice those who may have committed an act of terrorism, I think we would have been quite wrong not to have explored this avenue and to have explored what prospect it may give us of success, even if it does not, at the end of the day, lead us to that trial. We were right to try.
Is it the kind of arrangement whereby this trial might take?
And by lawyers acting for the 2 accused, and has been endorsed by international administration of justice, including the interests of the prosecution and the defence.